Good morning. I'm on the way to get my nails done with my mom. She's driving so that I can record my content. Wow, this light is really bright. I'm excited to get my nails done because right now they look very chewed up, literally. So I am going to Modern Nails in South End. If you live in Charlotte, that's the only place that I found that does SNS that I really like. So I'm excited to get them done because I was going through a phase where I was wearing acrylics and I just had to let them go. Long nails are not for me anymore, so I like SNS. So I'm still trying to decide what color I want. Not sure. I'm always the person that like has no idea until I get there, and I usually get the same colors of like white and pink. So I'll probably get something in that color family because boring. But I'm excited. I like self-care. I like pampering myself. I feel like a man when my nails are not done because why would I walk around like this? So I'm excited to get my nails done, and my mom is here with me, so she's getting her nails done too. Hopefully she likes them because she can be a little picky, but I just hope we have a great girls' day and enjoy the long weekend. Okay, so I have a little bit better lighting here, but I know that I've been gone for a little while, y'all. I had to get myself together, regroup, try to revamp my content to make sure that I'm giving you guys the best possible content that I can produce, and also just like not being lazy. So just full transparency, like sometimes it's hard working a 9-to-5 and creating content and still like feeling like your content is great or amazing, but I am learning to just be me, and people will enjoy the authenticity and like me for the content that I put out, because I prefer to do things genuinely. So like I don't like to just mass produce content in one weekend and just have it to save for the rest of the month. Like I don't like that. I don't like to feel like I'm restricted. Like I like to do things naturally because I think that's how you create authentic content. But that's just me. I mean, what works for you works for you, but I prefer to just do things as it feels natural and it doesn't feel like a chore to me, because this is not my bread and butter. Like this is not my job, right? This is something that I do because I enjoy it, and I don't want to ever lose that feeling of enjoying this and it becoming like routine or redundant, because then you guys are not going to get the best content out of me, and I don't think that's fair. So if I'm not doing something to my best, I would rather not do it. So I'm just grateful for the time to take a break, kind of regroup. I had my best friend and my mom on me like, okay girl, get it together. Like, you have all these goals, but you got to put the work in. So that's what I'm doing. And thank you guys for coming on this journey with me of just putting the work in, doing the work, and being consistent and showing up not only for you guys, but for myself too. Because if you don't show up for yourself, how can you expect other people to? So yeah, just my little full transparency mode on the way to get my nails done. So next thing, I know I'm like all over the place this morning, but when I go get my nails done, like, is it just me to where I feel like nervous about how they're going to turn out? Because I haven't had the greatest experience lately with getting my nails done and them turning out cute, hence why I look like a man in these chewed up nails. So I maybe like a month ago went to get my nails done, and y'all, it was bad. Like, it was horrible. It was awful. And I didn't want to say anything because somebody who performs services, like, that's their craft, but they just weren't to my liking, and I was just like, okay, just pay for the nails, whatever, you can take them off when you get home. And that's what I did. But it's like, I don't like to pay for a service and be dissatisfied. Like, that is just the worst thing ever for me. Like, I would just rather not do it than it to look bad. So that's why I'm going back to my tried and true, to my girl Brenda at Modern Nails in South End, and just sticking to SNS because everything else is just not working. Like, I cannot find anybody that can shape a nail correctly, okay? The little meme that says don't settle for an acrylic set shaped incorrectly, and I'm not. Hence why I took them off, because they looked like chiclets glued to my hands. Y'all, they were bad. I may insert some pictures, but I don't want to, offend anybody. But I'm excited to go back to SNS because I know that it's going to look good and my hands are not going to look crazy. So that was just a little transparency moment. Thank you guys for coming along with me. And once I get to the nail place, I'll like show y'all what it looks like. It's really cute in there. They renovated last year, I think, or maybe like 2020 at the height of COVID when they were shut down. So it's really cute. It's a smaller shop, but I like that because Going to a large nail salon gives me anxiety because what I'm not going to do is bounce around from person to person. I like to make an appointment with one person because I know that their work is good, and I also don't want to wait there for hours. So this is why I make an appointment. I'm in and out, easy peasy. I don't have to sit here and wait for hours. And you know, people arguing in the nail shop about they don't like their nails, and ghetto, it's beneath me. Okay, so that's why I don't do it. So I'm excited to get my nails in, and I'll show y'all what they look like when they're done. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with like an opaque white color, or like a milky white color, not totally white, but something that's not too like bright either. So yeah, sorry, I'm in traffic, just trying to make sure that, like, you know, I'm still giving my mom directions, because you know, if we get lost, it's my fault. So I'll show y'all when we get to the nail place, and yeah. Alright guys, so we just left the nail shop. We had a great time. I love them. They have great personalities. It's always a fun time in there. Of course with my mom, you know, it was even more fun because she just makes everybody laugh. But these are the nails. They look so good. I'm so glad I'm back to SNS. Literally will never go back to acrylics. If y'all see me at the nail shop getting acrylics, please slap me, because look at this. This is it right here. This is everything. So now we're gonna get something to eat because I'm starving. Probably gonna just get something quick from Starbucks because I think we're gonna go to lunch a little bit later. But yeah, gonna grab something from Starbucks, probably like a double smoked bacon. If you know, you know. And I may get coffee, or I may get a matcha latte. I don't know yet, but I'll definitely let y'all know what my Starbucks order is when I get there. Okay, so we are just leaving Starbucks. I ended up getting a sweet cream cold brew. I think it's vanilla, and I asked them to add like sweetener to it. And then there's a nursery across the street, so like a Pike's nursery for flowers. I'm looking to add some more stuff to my patio area. Y'all, I'm trying to be a plant mom, but I can't really keep them alive. So let's hope I can find something that I can grow and take care of. So we're gonna go to Pike's and see what we find. My mom has a green thumb, so hopefully she can help me. Okay, so we went to Pike's, didn't really find anything. They do have great stuff, but most of it is like outdoor plants. Now we are at Dollar Tree. We have found ourselves here. My mom is looking for some stuff for a wedding that she's doing, so hopefully we find it. I may pick up some stuff in here because, you know, Dollar Tree always got good stuff that you can get for $1. Cleaning supplies, that kind of thing. I'm also looking for some glasses, but I may have to go to like the beauty supply for that. But if we do go to the beauty supply, I'll take y'all with me. Okay, so we're leaving. Didn't find what we needed. Very much unorganized, very much messy in there. Yes, I still wear my mask. Don't judge me, judge your mama. So now we are probably gonna try Hobby Lobby or maybe a craft store to try to find what she's looking for. Okay, y'all, so I am back home, about to sit down and read for a little bit. So I like to leisure read, trying to reduce my screen time and not watch so much TV or scroll on the internet. So I try to take more time to like actually make my content than to, you know, just watch other people's content or just scroll on the internet. So I've been reading, trying to read at least 2 books a month. So far, so good this year. So I'm finishing this one up, and then I need to pick up another book for June to start. But this is for aunties in a wedding. I'll link it down below because obviously you can't see that. But this is the second book in this sequel, and it's pretty good. Sequel, wow, series, duh. It's pretty good. So it's a good read, easy read. So I'm just about to sit here and read for a little bit, trying to get out of the heat, and then probably go back out and maybe do some shopping. We just kind of ran some errands this morning, went to the nail place, and then went to Starbucks to grab a coffee. So once we go back out, I will definitely be taking y'all with us. All right, guys, so this is the next day. We are at Easy Like Sunday. So it's a little brunch place. We are waiting. There's a little bit of a wait, but I'm super excited to try the food. Sorry I did not pick back up with y'all yesterday. I was just having a great time with my family and, you know, just enjoying the moment. So the place is cute on the inside. I don't know if we're going to be able to eat inside because it's a little crowded, but I'll definitely get some footage while I'm here. All right, so it's another day. Today is Monday, Memorial Day. We are in IKEA looking for, I think, faucets or something for the sink. So we're in here, and then later today we're gonna grab some lunch, probably from Chicken Salad Chick because it's really good. And then I'm going to record some content for the week, do some planning, and like use this as my self-care Sunday since I go back to work tomorrow. All right, so I'm back. Just finished filming a reel for this week's content, and y'all, it is hot outside. Tried to do it outside, almost fainted. No, but seriously, it's like super hot out there. So came back in, used my little setup here with my pampas grass as my background for my reel, and now I'm going to take my dog to the vet to get his nails trimmed, which is literally like right up the street. So I'm gonna do that, come back, probably edit and chill out a little bit because I just want to kind of enjoy my day off because I go back to work tomorrow and just enjoying the long weekend. So I am going to get my living room back in order and like move all the stuff back that I had to move for my setup. And then I'm probably gonna just hang out a little bit, watch some TV, hang out in my living room until it's time to take him to the vet, and then come back, chill out, kind of wind down. I may incorporate my self-care Sunday routine into this video just so you guys can kind of like see what I do on Sunday to reset for the week. I may do like a little snippet of like the skincare that I actually do. But so far this weekend has been really great. Today has actually been really hot. Like I think this has been like the hottest day of the weekend. So yeah, it's pretty warm today. So I'm trying to stay inside and like not be out too much. So I just got out of the shower. I'm doing part of my skincare. Clearly, I have a mask on. It is this Honey Potion mask by Pharmacy. I've used this actually for a while now. I use it to just add some hydration. So I've been using this Paula's Choice BHA liquid just to help with clogged pores and oil since the weather's warmer. So my skin has a tendency to be a little bit more oily in the summertime. So I am focusing on some hydration just to make sure my skin isn't too dry from using the liquid exfoliant. And I'm using my steamer to just, you know, steam my face while I do my mask for 10 minutes. So that's pretty much what my self-care Sunday looks like. And then I also, after I do my skincare, I will usually have like a cup of green tea and do a journal, you know, reflect on the past week, set some goals for the upcoming week, and kind of like the things that I'm grateful for just to kind of keep me, you know, grounded and being positive, looking at things from the positive perspective. So yeah, I'm going to put this on and wear it for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to follow up with the rest of my skincare routine. And then I'm going to chill out for a little bit, probably watch some TV, read, and then I'll do my journal and drink my green tea before I go to bed.